Welcome, everyone, to another new one. Today, we're going to be looking at The Last Case of John Morley. Let's just begin, shall we? A new game. He awoke with a start, heart pounding in his chest. The cold earth beneath him unfamiliar and damp. Darkness surrounded him, thick and oppressive, the kind that swallowed every sound except his own ragged breathing. He tried to gather his thoughts, but they were scattered, lost in a fog of confusion and fear. Where was he? How had he gotten here? His legs trembled as he forced himself to stand, the weight of an unknown terror pressing down on him. Somewhere in the depths of the trees, he could hear it. Something was following him. Time buries all truths beneath shadows. But the past always has a way of clawing its way back to the surface, demanding to be heard, no matter the cost. Here's a nice friendly reminder to do that thing that YouTube wants you to do. All right. Where are we? Who are we?
Where am I?
Where am I? I don't know. Right, can we go this way?
I know it's following me. I can feel it.
Ooh, you can feel it. Can we run? We can run. Random lantern out here, okay. I'm sure that's to guide our path. We can hear footsteps coming behind us.
I shouldn't have taken such a risk.
You shouldn't. I don't know why you did. All right. Nice creepy little atmosphere going on here. Someone screaming? And we're walking through the creepy woods. Nothing to see here, just nothing to see here. Just walking through the creepy woods. All right, let's see.
That sound. It's coming from the river.
Yeah, it's called water moving. I don't know if it's the first time you heard it, but that's water makes a sound when it moves. I know it's weird, right? Okay, got some more lanterns. Is this a bridge? It is a bridge. Don't see anyone behind us. The water's not moving, so I don't know why it's making the sound. Which way are we going? This way?
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
What? What is it? I don't know what it is. I'm just focusing on running
I know
through
it's
the
hidden somewhere in this forest.
What? What are we looking for? It. All it says is it all the time. Like something is following us. It's right behind us. It is hidden in the forest. I don't know what it is.
I should be able to see its light soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got steps. Aha. A house in the middle of nowhere.
I can gather my strength and plan how to face that monstrous thing.
What thing? I don't know what that is. Whoa! Okay. Last day in the hospital. The piercing light of the morning sun stirred John from his restless sleep. For months, strange nightmares had plagued him, and even the strongest sedatives couldn't dull the weird visions that haunted his mind. Another day in this wretched hospital. His wounds still ached, but he felt no regret. Despite the accident, he brought the culprit of that ghastly crime to justice. After all, isn't that the duty of any good detective?
The name's John Morley, private detective,
Okay.
and today is a momentous day.
Is it?
After enduring the most exquisite tortures at the hands of those blasted nurses, and being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox, today I'm finally free. Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did? A stormy night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop. Then a slip and a 5-story plunge.
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so I deemed it best to let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You are now officially ready to go.
Oh,
I
nice.
have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
Okay. Clothes and the woman.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
Okay. Belongings?
My belongings? I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
Okay. Result in
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory, and there are no impediments to your returning to your normal life.
Very nice. Okay. Nightmares?
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
Oh, how nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. New key clue unlocked. Open the case file to view. Okay. Medical discharge. Okay. Yeah, we know that. Oh, wait. We should read it, though, right? Following surgical intervention of the prefrontal cortex and the subsequent recovery, the patient's physical and psychological evaluation have returned satisfactory results. No impairments have been identified that would inhibit the patient from resuming normal daily activities. The following medications have been prescribed to manage whatever. The patient is advised to adhere to the dosage instructions provided and attend to any scheduled follow-up appointments. Okay. I guess this is my valuables.
That's me, the bloodhound Morley.
Okay. And then
Story of my life. Nearly broke.
that was it, huh?
I
Okay.
better get dressed. The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream professional.
Well, that's fine. So let's put on our pants first.
These do a fine job of hiding any belly.
And
Can't complain
then
about that.
put on
Looks
our
brand
shirt.
new. The collar's pristine.
And then a tie.
I usually use the Windsor knot.
Okay, good for you.
Well-structured shoulders, nicely padded. I should get myself a pair of derbies. Or brogues. They're much more comfortable. Besides, if I slipped, it was because of those damned hard soles. So the mystery woman who took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Look at that.
Seems she's still got a soft spot for
$2.
me. Could there be a chance I might win her over?
Okay, we got to find out who Penny is. Let's look at our medical chart here.
Blimey, what a fool I took onto that rain-soaked pavement. And to top it off, with that downpour, I ruined my best suit. But, well, that's all water under the bridge now. Quite literally.
All right, final review. The patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement in all preoperative objects. The surgical procedure conducted under protocol EDT-03 has been deemed successful in all aspects. Upon completion of the final test and provided that the patient reports feeling... Yep, okay, we're good. All right, we got a watch here to put on.
Blimey, it's nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares.
Yeah, you must have. We take the med kit? I mean, Monday, February 5th. Oh, we have
Trench
a jacket?
coat and fedora hat. Every detective's must have.
I think we've got everything out of the room now. We open the window.
Rainy and overcast. Typical London weather.
We're in London, okay. I knew we were at least in England, but, I mean, I'm guessing from the accent, but...
I'm not ready to leave just yet.
Ooh, you're not ready to leave? Says we're not dressed. What are we missing? Or do I have to put them on? Can I... I don't know what else there is in here. I mean, we got we got a little note here.
There's notes from Penny, my secretary.
John,
She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
John, I'm awful sorry, but I can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in the hospital for ages, and I've been left skint. With no wages coming in for months now. Before, at the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it best to let you get better in peace. But the other day, Dr. Forner rang and said they were finally going to let you out, so I figured it was time to tell you. I haven't been to the office in a month. And believe me, I miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building of ours, but I got to move on, and you know even before the accident you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are planning to get married, and I need some stability. I hope you understand. I've left my key under the doormat. I've paid the water and electric bills, so those are in your hands now. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. Told her you might be back at the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you. Penny.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only 2 things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
Ooh, okay. All right, can we leave now? Yes, we can. Okay. So,
I'd better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that
George?
slip away.
we can't talk to you? All right.
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Ooh, the first day of the rest of your life. At last, back to the streets and the old comforts of foggy old London. The chimneys filled the air with the familiar tang of coal dust, while the rhythmic hum of the small industries in Whitechapel, Stepney, and Southwark rang in his ears like a symphony. Soon he'd be seated in his cluttered, dusty office once more, ready for the next case, perhaps finishing off some forgotten bottle of whiskey tucked away in a drawer, and mourning the irreplaceable loss of his assistant, Penny. Okay.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
Where's our office at? Okay. Up we go. Oh, the naughty cat jazz. I mean, I'm guessing it's this. Yep. I gotta look under the mat, grab the key.
Here they are. Penny's keys. Just like it says in her note.
I mean, did she not? I mean, do we not have a key? All right. Liking the music. Kind of interesting. Can we, no?
My files. Cases, clients, debts. Too many debts. Far too many.
All right. We don't pay ourselves. So.
This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
All right. Should we take it? I mean, there's a hat here.
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
Interesting. All right. Thought she said someone was coming.
Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring and try to sweet talk her into coming back.
You should.
If this new client brings in some decent dough, maybe I could settle what I owe her and use a little charm to win her over.
That's nice of you. Always a
The
motive.
murder weapon from the cadaver collector case. Nasty business, that one.
Yeah, I guess so. What do we got here?
The case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
All right. Let's. Can we? We can't pick up the phone. I mean, we said we were going to call Penny. Anybody out there? All right. Can we just sit down?
My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Interesting. We can type. H E L L O. Should we write Penny a letter? E E N N. Where's the Y? Y. Penny. I'm sorry, right? I don't know how to do that. So I am sorry. Okay. Well, we typed a letter to her, right? What do we got here? Nothing? Or do I got to go on the other side? Oh, we can open up this door too. Aha.
Amazing how this little gadget can reveal the devil in the details.
Okay. That looks like just
The drawer. It's locked. But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole.
okay. Is that our first thing we got to solve here? How to open the desk? The guy doesn't know how to open up his own desk. Oh, what do we got here?
So this is Peter. That smug grin's got "Punch Me" written all over it.
All right.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Okay. I mean, this is a very slow moving piece, but I mean, it's fine though. I mean, I wonder if we type our name. Can we crouch? No. What else is there to look at here? I mean, there's got to be... Oh, I mean, there's this thing right here, but...
Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case.
Oh, okay. I mean, we seem to be pretty good at our job. But we have no idea how to open our desk, so, I mean, that's kind of weird. Can't go out. Turn on the lights. What is there to do here? Can we, listen to the music? I'm guessing there has to be a... Oh, why is that red right there? I can't close the drawers, though. It's got to be something with the typewriter, right? I mean, is it simple as open? No? tried Penny. I mean, we can try her name. M. Okay. M-O-R. L-E-Y. Aha. All we had to do was type our name. Okay.
The Scarlet Page. I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away.
But oh, hello.
Oh, my apologies, madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honour of this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Hello.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavour to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered. It happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart. The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
Okay, why now?
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story, have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
Okay. I'm liking the story.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver? It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
No, it doesn't add up. Hey?
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody, the delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Could go without the AI voice acting, but it's not bad, but still.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Well, I believe I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Once you uncover the culprit, contact me at once, and I shall promptly deliver the remaining £30,000. Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
Okay. Very interesting story. I'm liking this. You know, let me know what you guys think. The visit from Countess Margaret Fordside was just what John needed. A case with all the right ingredients to stir his detective insights. An unsolved murder from 20 years ago. Abandoned by the police and their incompetence, and a generous reward waiting at the end. What more could a man want on his first day back? The journey to Bloomsbury Manor passed without incident through the rough, neglected road, ravaged by years of rain and wind, made for an uncomfortable ride. He arrived under the cover of night. The place was quiet, like the rooms of an old tomb, forgotten and forsaken. I'm curious what you guys are thinking about this right now. I know this is a little different than what I normally play, so... And let me know if you guys want to see more of this.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm.
I like being in the past, too.
The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight.
It's a nice
Every
house.
step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
I mean, like I said, I'm really liking this game. I'm liking all the mystery and everything that we're having to do. We're going to leave our lights on. I mean, I like the car, though. All right. Anyone leave the gate unlocked? I don't know what that sound is. Ooh, the gate's unlocked. I like that. That was pretty nice. I don't know, is that like stagnant water there? I mean, the house could use some fixing up. I'm just saying, you know. At least they left the lights on. That's always nice.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy, like it's hiding something.
Westland Asylum. We believe that the path to recovery begins with compassion, understanding, and the most advanced techniques of mental health care. Our institution offers a tranquil haven for those seeking respite from the trials of the mind. Oh, someone broke a mirror. What do we got over here? What from Westland Society of Fine Arts? Your ladyship, I write you on behalf of the Westland Society of Fine Arts regarding the exhibition currently on display at our gallery, which features several works by your daughter, Miss Lady Fordside. While we fully appreciate the remarkable talent and artistry evident in her work, it is with great regret that we must inform you of a matter of concern. Several of the society patrons, particularly among the more sensitive members of our community, have found Miss Forsythe's painting to be a highly disturbing nature. We have received numerous complaints, with mothers remarking that the artwork has caused distress to their children, and some ladies reporting feelings of unease. There is a growing sentiment that the pieces are unsuitable for public exposition, particularly in a space frequented by young and impressionable minds. It is with the utmost respect and consideration that we must kindly request your ladyship to arrange for the removal of Miss Forsythe's painting from the current display. We understand that this may cause disappointment, but we feel it is necessary to preserve the decorum and sensibilities of our gallery's visitors. We would be honored to work with you in finding a more appropriate venue to exhibit Miss Forsythe's art, while her unique vision can be appreciated by a more discerning and prepared audience. We trust you will understand our position in this delicate matter, and we look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. With deepest respect, yours faithfully, Sir Arthur Wellesley, Secretary, Westland Society of Fine Arts.
It seems Elodie had a passion for art.
Yeah.
But her style wasn't exactly well received. Disturbing from the looks of it.
And we got 2 doors, but we have a lock here, huh?
The door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Ooh, we're on a quest to find a key. All right.
A blue moon. Fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets.
It is. Do we have a light?
Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
You can turn on the lantern. Okay, F? No. Is it? Yeah, yes. Okay. Like these old telescopes. This one's obviously seen some better days, but very nice. Oh, what do we got here?
It seems Lord Fordside was a renowned sculptor, though his works were somewhat sinister.
Interesting. Okay. So daughter took after him. All right, got to follow the pale of green lights to investigate the past. What do we got here? Something that moves. Something over there moved. Maybe. I don't know what's. Oh, here's something over there. I mean, it's got to move for a reason, right? Elegy in blue. I mean, they left this house in a hurry, like, kind of weird. Oh, there's another painting, another thing that we can move. I'm guessing I got to get these in the correct position. I wonder if that's one of our artworks there. So, okay, and there's another one up here, right? Yes, okay. So, I'm guessing that they all should look toward the center, maybe? Is that the... That is like the head of that, isn't it? Alright, well... Or should they all... Oh, there's another one over there, too. Ooh, we got some interesting stuff here. Alright, what is this right here, though? My lady, I would kindly ask that once the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. John, the housekeeper.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Okay. So... Oh, okay, then we got over here. So the chair is turned.
2 chairs. One of them knocked over.
Yeah. So they had tea.
Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it.
So the housekeeper. Huh?
Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office.
Okay.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Okay. Oh, and then, oh, we got a globe here.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that was not much to say. Okay, bags are packed here.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
I don't know. Will we ever find out? Oh, there's a fire now.
Lady Fordside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
Okay, and that's it? Okay. What do we got here? Oh,
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
so I know there's something with these statues. I just don't know what yet. I mean, where would they have to look? I mean, let's get you. Where would you have to look? Are they, maybe they're all looking at the book. That's too much. Now you're looking that way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we got that one there. But you can't look at the book over there, though. I don't know where you're going to look. Okay, you're looking at the book. You're looking at the book. I mean, I could be just wasting my time here. Oh, what is this?
The Fordside family crest, a rampant dragon, a time-honoured symbol across European heraldry, particularly among the English and the Welsh.
Oh, he's Welsh. So you would go over here then? Okay, so it's not the book. Well, let's look at you. What can you look at? I mean, we could look at the fireplace. I mean, maybe. Or everyone can look at the globe. Is there something with the globe? I'm just trying to think of where everyone can look at. That makes sense there. Okay. That makes sense there. And now you, good sir. Alright, well, the globe's not it. Unless I'm missing a statue that I can move. I mean, at least they have a first aid kit handy, right? I mean, maybe the picture, but you can't look at it. What else could they all look at? I mean, I guess they can all look at the statue. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. And then you're going to need a slight turn. Okay. You'll need a slight turn. Wrong direction. Okay. And then you'll need a slight turn. That doesn't seem to be doing anything either. Alright, do we have a door that we can go through?
The lock has been concealed. This door must open by some other means.
Alright, well, we're stuck in this room. So, what else could they look at? I mean, making sure that I found all the statues that can move. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no statues in here, right? No, and that room is still locked. All right. What are we looking at here? See, it's these guys here. They're kind of blocked, right? I mean, this guy and or can this? I mean, or they could all look at the family crest, maybe. This guy gonna look at the family crest? One more turn. Yeah, that's too much. Now he's looking over here. Okay, so I don't think it's that. What is there to look at? That all of them could do it. Yeah, we already know that. Okay. I mean, I'm looking for a picture or something that might, you know, kind of like, all right, this person looks this way. This person. Oh, wait. Ooh. Is it the pictures here? Sir Alaric Fordside, who is this guy? I'm guessing, anyways. He looks to be the closest, and then Eleanor. Who is Eleanor? Eleanor is that type of hair. So I'm guessing it's her. Yeah, I don't think it's her. There is, can I, like, oh yes, okay. So, okay, his globe, okay, yep, we gotta look at stuff, okay. His globe is now correct by time, and okay. So, and then Lady Fordside is elegy in blue. Okay, all right. So, and the elegy in blue was right here. So, are you Lady Fordside? No, you have the scar. So it's you. Okay, you're going to do another turn. You're looking at that. You're looking at your globe. Which is down there. Wrong way. Okay, you're looking at the globe. Okay. Who else do we got here? Okay, Forsyte, he was an astronomer, so I'm yep, his telescope. Okay, and then Eleanor with the scar. Okay, is there a weapon here? So it's you. You are looking at your telescope, which is over there. Okay, and then her with the scar. Is there a gun somewhere? Not that I'm seeing. Or a cannon, or what was the other thing? Shrapnel scar on her cheek, hands hardened by iron and mud of baklava, amid a roar of Crimean canyons. Oh, her silver medical kit. Haha, okay. So she has to look at the medical kit. I knew that medical kit just seemed out of place. Aha! We've got the door open. Yeah. Oh, where's our light? Light? Hello? Okay.
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess.
But we have a key.
This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
Could be. You just never know.
Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time.
Could have been. Lady Margaret Fordside, I'm writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 to provide an update on your daughter Elodie's progress. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confides that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided, and she has begun to communicate more ambiguously with her fellow patients, a crucial step in her recovery. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I will continue to keep you informed of her progress. Respectfully, Dr. Mulder. Chief Psychiatrist, okay?
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility. But she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her.
Supposedly. What we got in here? Okay.
A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world.
Well, yeah. Okay.
An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband.
Okay. Anything else in here that we... Oh, we got a picture over here. Oh, wait. No, we already looked at that. I think that is everything. All right. I mean, this is kind of cool to have a study like this, locked like this. So we don't want to open up the journal or anything like that. I guess that would be, too easy. And the killer was this guy. All right. Let's go into the hallway, shall we? And away we go. Not every day that you see a tree inside of a house. An enormous tree in the heart of the mansion. This place is no ordinary house. And this video is no ordinary video because this is where I'm going to leave you guys. If you want to see more of this, you got to let me know. So I'm curious about the game. I'm going to, keep playing it, but I want to know if you guys want to see it or not. So if you do, I'll keep doing it though, like this. And along with many other new ones that are coming out. So devs are been, I'm very thankful for all the devs who keep giving me keys to games, and well, they're all releasing right around this time. So, or at least they're giving me keys around this time. So, yeah, do that thing that YouTube wants you to do, and hopefully you'll want more of this. And hopefully I'll see you again. Till next time, everyone. See y'all later.